Jaci, welcome to DITL.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. This is such a fun, new, fresh idea. I love it.
I'm excited you're here. When we were putting together the list for DITL, we said, do we do Jaci and Chelsea together or do we do them separately? And we felt like getting into the day-to-day and the minutia of you guys separately, we were going to get a little bit more.
Probably. You know what's interesting is we've been starting to, I feel like it's always been like package deal. And lately we've been doing podcasts apart. Like people want each of us individually. So it's kind of fun because then we
Well,
get to both, especially with a day in the life situation. Like
yeah.
it's going to be different.
Your
Yeah.
day your days are
Obviously.
different.
Yes.
Chelsea was telling me that because you guys live 7 houses apart from each other, or
Yes.
7 or 10 or basically like a block away.
Yeah.
And I was like, "So do you see each other every day?" And she said, "No, we see each other most days, but on the days that I don't see her and I drive by her house, I try not to look because I don't want to be like a stalker being like, what's going on at
Yeah.
Jaci's house?"
It's so crazy that we live on the same street. It's actually insane. I saw a house go up for rent near me and I was like, "Wait, this actually looks cute." And then literally a month later, she's like, "I'm moving in." I'm like, "Okay, gorgeous."
Not for much longer
I
though, right?
know. Yeah, we'll see when my renovated house is done. Then we won't be neighbors anymore, but we'll still be really close, just not on the same street.
Okay.
So,
I'm excited to get into that. So on Diddle, we always start at the very beginning of your day.
okay.
So tell us, what time do you wake up and how do you get your day started?
I am in my second trimester of pregnancy. The first trimester was so rough. I feel like I have had this is good timing though, because I'm getting back into more of a routine. So it really does differ every day, but I would say on average, like 7:30 a.m. is when I usually wake up. I've been sleeping really bad lately. So it kind of differs. Like if I went to bed really late, then maybe a little later than that. But I would say between 7:30 and 8 is when I normally wake up. I'm not a morning person. And then I do a little bit of skincare. Should
What
I keep
is
going?
tell me, what does skincare entail?
So during my pregnancy, I've been having a pretty what's the word? Just simple skincare routine. I usually just splash my face with water. Sometimes I ice roll, of course, with Skinny Confidential's ice
Of
roller.
course.
If I'm puffy, which I feel like in pregnancy, I'll wake up sometimes and I'm like, "Oh, okay." My face is like, what did I eat like a lot of salt?" And then I'm like, maybe I'm just pregnant. I don't know. So depends on like my mood. Sometimes I'll ice roll, sometimes I'll just like splash my face with some water and then I do a hyaluronic acid serum and a moisturizer, both from the brand La Roche-Posay.
I use their cleanser.
You do? I use their
Yeah.
cleanser too, but I usually cleanse at night and then in the morning I'm like, "Eh, do I really need to do that?"
And then what?
And then I a lot of times go on a walk with my dog, Lady, my red toy poodle, the love of my life, and Leif. A lot of times, like, we'll do a morning walk together. It's been really rainy just, like, the past few weeks, so depends on the weather, but most of the time the weather's nice, and we like to go on a morning walk. Pretty quick walk, honestly, like 20 minutes, and then we'll be home. And I usually have, like, 3 outfits throughout the day. Like, I wake up and I'm in my pajamas. I really try and make an effort. Like, a lot of times I'll eat breakfast in my pajamas, but then, once I'm done eating breakfast, like, I go change into either kind of like a workout-esque or, like, loungy outfit, and I'll go on a walk, and, like, when I come home from the walk, I start working most of the time, and it just depends on if I have to shoot that day or if I don't. Really depends on if I get, like, ready, like, if I'm gonna
Mhm.
do makeup and, like, put on a full outfit. I've been trying to Chelsea and I have a rule. It was brought to our attention by sorority sisters. Did she bring this up in her
No.
episode? It's kind of toxic, but it's like you have to have 2 out of 3 ready every day. That was like a rule in people's sororities that they were telling us about. We did a whole episode about sororities.
Wait,
And
2 out of 3 outfits?
no, so 2 out of 3 meaning either your outfit, your hair, or your face. So every day, it's like you get a pick, but, like, you either need to have, like, your makeup and hair done, and you can be in, like, a whatever outfit. You need to have, like, a put together outfit and have your hair done, but you can do just, like, have no makeup on or just do skincare. Just 2 out of 3. It's kind of a good rule of thumb because Especially during my pregnancy and my first trimester, I was just like, there was 0 out of 3.
Mhm.
Like, every day was 0 out of 3. So now, even if I just wanna be comfy, it's like putting on a matching, like, set and doing my skincare feels better than just, like, staying in what I slept in and not doing anything. Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
it depends on the day. Sometimes I do 3 out of 3.
Today you're a 3 out
Today,
of
I'm 3
3.
out of 3 because I came to do this with you, but it just depends on yeah, what I have going.
And then what about, like, the end of day routine into dinner, into nighttime, into bedtime?
We've been going to our house that's being renovated, like, every night to see the progress and see, like, what's going on, usually around that time too, so we'll either go on a walk and then go to the house or go to the house and go on a walk. It's pretty close by, so, we like to do that, and then we'll come home and make dinner. I'm really trying to not Postmates or order in delivery. It's been my goal. I've been pretty good at it lately. Like I said in the beginning, well, yeah, just when I was sick, it was like I can't. Like I couldn't even be in the kitchen cooking because I just didn't feel well and everything grossed me out. So it's like very specific things sounded good to me, and I was just like, I just need to order this and eat this. But now that I'm feeling better, we've been trying to cook more at night. But my favorite part of the day is night. I am a night person. I love my nighttime routine. It's probably the most, like, routine part of my life in general, and it's, like, part of my lifestyle that I love the most, I would say, is, like, the nighttime. But after dinner, Leif and I usually will watch a show together. So, depends what we're into at the moment. It's usually, like, a series that we're watching that we're trying to catch up on, or, last night we watched a movie. We watched, The Boys on the Boat, or is that what it's called? Have you heard of it?
I haven't seen it.
It's about, like, a rowing team. It was good, it was cute. It was like a feel-good movie. But we'll either watch, yeah, like a show or a movie together. I like shows because 'cause they're not as committal. Like, a movie's just feeling a bit long, sometimes? I'm like, "Really? 2.5 hours?"
I know.
But then I'll do that with a show.
Movies today I also feel like are all, like, 3 plus
They're way
hours.
too long.
Yeah, they're too
No,
long.
Leif was like, "Oh, should we watch Dune?" And I saw it was like 2 hour, 40 minutes or something, and I was like,
My husband
"I
went
can't
to
do that."
see Dune in the movie theaters by himself last night. I was like, "That's a you outing."
Yeah, did he like it?
Yeah, but
I
he
haven't seen
went
it.
to, like, this, very, like, immersive movie theater
Mm.
where it's, like, 4D, so I don't know, where it's, like, the seats move and air gets
Mm.
blown on you, and it's
Mhm.
like you're in
You're in the
the
world.
movie. Yeah. And I think it was a little bit much for him. He was saying that, like, people's
Really?
popcorn was, like, flying around
Stop.
in, like,
That's so
action-packed
something
scenes.
Leif would do though,
Yeah.
like, he is a movie guy. Um, yeah, so anyway, a show or a movie at night to wind down, and then I usually get going on my nighttime routine. Would you like me to go into that
Of
now?
course,
Okay.
I mean,
Is
you
that what
said your nighttime routine is your favorite part of the
it
day,
is.
so
It's
tell us.
simple, it's not crazy, but I guess I shower if I'm going to, like, wash my hair, um, and all of that. I sometimes do you think washing your face in the shower is, like, a no-no? I feel like you're a skincare are you a skincare person?
My sisters are. I,
Okay.
like, want to be, and I'm not. I wash my face in the shower.
So do I, and
What's the problem with that?
I don't really know, that's why I was asking you, because I don't know if it's something about the water pressure or, like, I feel like it's the water that people are saying, but I'm like, "What's the difference between the sink and the shower?" It's something about, like, shower water. It's like, "Oh, don't wash your face in the shower." I don't know, I've just heard that, but I do that, like, because it's just like, it's
I'm
easy.
so confused now. I mean, maybe that's why everyone's getting, like, those Jolie shower heads.
Yeah,
But, like, I don't when I think about it, like, I don't put my face directly under the water. I,
like,
like,
splash it.
yeah, like, I
Yeah,
gather water
I don't
in
put
my
my face
hand and then, like, do that, and then kind of just, like, yeah, use my hands with the water to take
same.
my face wash off.
I also don't wash my face in the shower if I'm washing my hair. So that's the difference. Because
Wait, wait, wait.
so
Hold
I
on.
only wash my face in the shower if I'm like if it's a hair washing night. Like if I'm just
Uh-huh.
showering off my body, like if I'm just getting in there and I'll like put my hair in a bun because I don't want to wash my hair that day, but I'll like shower off, like wash my body. I'm not gonna wash my face because I don't want like water to be everywhere. I feel like I have more control at the sink to like sometimes I'll like put a
Control it.
little like towel headband on and like just do my skincare at the sink if I'm not gonna wash my hair.
Interesting.
But if I'm washing my hair, it's like, okay, everything's wet, like, let's just get into it. So, that's what it depends on. So, yeah, wash off my body, skincare on the face, and then I get into my pajamas, which is always matching Skims. I have a Skims collection I am so proud of. It's so comfy. I don't know if Chelsea probably said the same thing.
No, she
She
didn't.
didn't. She didn't get specific. I feel like she's also just a Skims girly for life. So I will get into my Skims. I've been using some belly oil. I've been using the Summer Fridays belly balm and body lotion. I just got some from Beauty Bio. I actually haven't really used it yet, but it looks really nice. Um, and then I use the brand Prequel. I've been using their lotion. So I'll do lotion like over my whole body after the shower. And like I was thinking sometimes I do that like when I'm in my pajamas though. Like I'll just kind of
A
like,
rough kind
yeah,
of
it's not
lotion
like,
job.
yeah. Um, so yeah, moisturize. And then I get into bed. And something that's very important is that if you come into my house and you dare to put an overhead light on in my home past like 5 p.m., you are going to jail. Like, I hate bright lights at night. So everything is always very low lighting, only lamps on or night light. I have like Salt Rock night lights in my room. And then I have red light bulbs in our like side lamps in our
Okay.
room. So at night, my room is like red basically and like dark. Do you know what I mean? And I will usually only have like just a small light on in my bathroom that's like pretty dim. So that's important to know. The vibes are very like low
Yeah.
at night for
Calming.
me and calm. Um, then I get into bed. Sometimes I'll scroll for a little. It depends on what time it is. If it's like pretty early and I'm not exhausted yet, I'll like scroll on TikTok for a second, whatever. If I'm like ready to kind of go to bed, my nighttime routine is getting on my Kindle. I love my Kindle Oasis more than anything in the world. I was always like, I need a physical book. And now, do you use a Kindle ever?
I am recently getting back into reading.
Okay.
I, as a kid, like, was a crazy reader, like, would not go to sleep because I was just wanting to stay up and read all night. Then I took a break, and now I'm getting back into it, and I'm reading physical
You're reading physical
books.
books? Okay. What I like about the Kindle is just that it allows you to, like, be in any position. I feel like sometimes if you're, like, reading in bed and then you, like, turn to the side, it's like,
Yes,
"Okay, this is so annoying to be, like, trying to turn the physical page."
you are absolutely right, depending on if you're reading the right side of the book or the
Mhm.
left side of the book, and then where the light is, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Where the light is, like, it just gets kind of annoying. So the Kindle really solves, like, every problem, and it's, like, has, like, an easy I'm like an ambassador right now for the Kindle, but it has like a little grip on the back too that like makes it easy for you to like kind of lay or sit in any direction. So, um, yeah, I love my Kindle and it depends. I used to read a lot of like thrillers and stuff, but I haven't been lately because I feel like they give me bad dreams. Like right before bed, it'll be like talking about someone killing, I don't know, and then I'm like, it's probably not the best vibe for the nighttime.
No.
So I usually try and read something just like really light and easy, like a like romantic comedy, like cutesy little romance book or something before bed. And again, it depends on how tired I am. Like sometimes I will read for 40 minutes, sometimes I'll read for 10 minutes. Like it just depends on but it really makes me like tired to read. Which I love because I feel like when I'm on my phone I could kind of just stay on my phone for like
Mhm.
a long time.